Hey you guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to go through a Scentsy clearance haul. So it is this box, and I know it looks small, and one of the things that I'm part of this group called Wax Chat. Do not join if you do not have thick skin, because those girls are ruthless. But one of the things that they posted recently was like, what do you hate about, or like, what are some phrases that you hate from the wax world? And one of them that I totally hate is when people say, small but mighty haul. But if there ever was one, I suppose this could be classified as that. It is in a small box, but it is mighty heavy. So Scentsy updates the clearance section randomly. Usually consultants get a day's notice. So I got a day's notice that this was happening, and I was like, I'm gonna be on. So one of the things I got was a ton of soaks. You guys know I love soaks. Now and Zen was in there in all kinds of forms, which makes me think Now and Zen is gone. So was Prickly Pear and Agave soap. And all the things, like, there's still a lot of Now and Zen and Prickly Pear have like body wash, Scentsy soak, sprays. So if you love those scents, that might be the only way you can get them, because my feeling is that the fact that those were in clearance means they're gone. I got another blue agave and melon. I just love that scent. It was from the summer collection. I really hope it comes back. It's really good. This is pink cotton. So I got 4. If you could see how gigantic my soak collection is, you would realize I do not need any more soaks. I cannot help it. I got some warmer stands. So I got the Trax warmer stand. If you do not have warmer stands, this is a super good way to try them out. The Trax one is a cord concealing stand, which means you can set your thing on this and like wrap your cord around there. And I love that. So I 100% recommend cord concealing stands. And they are on a super good deal right now. So if you, if they're still in there, and I didn't check before I got on, but if they are, I would highly recommend getting them. So, and then I got the stencil one, and I don't think the stencil one, let me see, I'm not sure. Oh, it is cord concealing. So this is the stencil one, and it is also cord concealing. And I honestly, I think they're so good that I just picked them up. I do have this one, I think, the stencil one, but you can always use those for like a lot of things. And then of course I got wax. Last time there was not a lot of wax, and this time there was a lot of wax, and there was a lot of ooh, I smell this one strong. And still are a lot of warmers. I didn't get any warmers. I really don't need any warmers. Not that I need wax, but whatever. So Amy, if you're watching, I recognize that I am bringing in 12 bars of wax, which means that I have to melt 12 bars to make room. That is my commitment to myself, not Amy, but it is just something that I've been commenting on, that I have found a good spot for my Scentsy collection. I can't say that for any of my other wax vendors. I'm working through things slowly, but I'm trying to make it so that if I bring in new wax, that I melt that amount of wax going out, just simply because I have my stash, my Scentsy stash, in a really good spot. So I got 3 bars of each of these scents. So the first one I got is Sleigh All Day, and all of these I recommend. I have melted all of them before, and I got them because I know I like them. So Sleigh All Day is a very interesting scent. It is a tree scent, and I don't typically like tree scents. But the thing about Sleigh All Day, and when you smell it, all you smell is kind of Christmas tree notes. But it has a little bit of like a juniper kind of berry note, and then kind of a fresh air note. it performs very well. I got 3 bars of those. I got I'm Snow Over It. Now, I'm Snow Over It was not one that I loved when it was in the catalog. And then it went out of the catalog, and then of course I melted my bar. And I was like, oh, it's really nice. It's unusual also. It also has kind of a deep berry note. This has a lot less tree note and a very like fresh air quality. This to me is like Christmas tree in the snow. This is like after Christmas, where you still kind of have a scent of the tree in the air, kind of, or you're outside and you smell like kind of beautiful forest trees, but kind of in the distance. And just like a really lovely fresh air berry note. I love both of those, and I got 3 of those. The next one I got is Cranberry Garland. I was sad this one wasn't in the catalog. Cranberry Garland is so good. If you have not tried Cranberry Garland, you should go to the website and really try it. This is a crowd pleaser. Like, I think if you don't like spice, you'd be okay. I think if you don't like too fruity, you'd be okay. It does have a little bit of a spice note. It does have a little bit of a berry note, but it is a very sophisticated scent. It is mixed very well. It has sort of a kind of a pomander note to me, like kind of that clove and citrus on top of a very bright tart cranberry, and then sort of pine boughs. I think pine. All those Christmas tree scents kind of smell the same to me, like spruce and pine. I don't smell them differently, but that's mostly because the only tree I've ever had is a mountain cedar tree. But this is a lovely, gorgeous scent. I would highly recommend that as a Christmas scent if you don't want too much tree. Love it. And then the last one is a super unusual scent. It's called Christmas Cactus. It's out of the catalog. It kind of matches my shirt. And I love this one. This is one I could smell right away. So I don't think it smells like cactus, having smelled cactus, I guess, but it is a very, very green scent. With just a hint of like citrus, but mostly kind of that astringent smell of green, like almost, I'm trying to think of like a good comparison. It's almost like an evergreen kind of note without it being a tree scent. Like, so that astringent note of evergreen or cedar, I don't think it smells like cactus. But it's really unusual. I really like it. It's a super good performer. In Christmas time, when everything is like spice and cinnamon and nutmeg and clove, this clears out your house and makes it just like a bright, sunny day. And in Texas, that's what we need. So those are the scents that I got. So I didn't get a ton of stuff, but I got enough stuff to like scratch my itch. Let me know if you guys got anything in the clearance section, and if you did, what you love. Tell me if you haven't tried these, if any of these bars sound interesting. If I were going to say like get something, I would get Cranberry Garland. I think it is a very sophisticated, beautiful scent that's hard to describe, but very nice and a very beautiful scent. So I would go with that. I will leave my information down below. You don't have to shop with me. You can shop with your consultant. But this is what I got in clearance. So talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.